from Brene Brown's book, Atlas of the Heart. True belonging is the spiritual practice of believing in and belonging to yourself so deeply that you can share your most authentic self with the world and find sacredness in both being a part of something and standing alone in the wilderness. True belonging doesn't require you to change who you are. It requires you to be who you are. That gives me the goosebumps. So let's just take that into our morning prayer this morning. Join me with that nice deep breath and close your eyes if that feels comfortable. As we truly do recognize that we are here in that presence of spirit, that love, that joy, that happiness. The allness that God is here right now, moving through this very room, moving through each and every one of us. We are that place. We are that belonging. We are that community that loves unconditionally. How good it is to be here this morning, to be in community, to be in presence, to be in this blessed space where we can open up and feel love. We can open up and express love, and we can open up and just be love. So very grateful for our time together, grateful for what everybody has done to make this service the blessing that it is. And I simply let it be. And together we say, and so it is. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now we get to welcome Jordan Sandu as our special music. Hey, Jordan.
Hi, everyone. Okay, so yeah, we're here. Okay, this first song is an original that I wrote a while back, and I actually need to pull out the lyrics because I don't want to forget them. So let's do that. All right. So this is an original that I wrote a while back, and I hope you guys like it. You left me high and dry, got no place to go, and I'm alone again. You left with no goodbye, I'm left picking up the pieces of this home again. And I just keep on living life, sacrifice after sacrifice, with nothing in return. And tell me, why do I keep on chopping trees when there is nothing left to burn? Well, I do it for love. Just give me hope, that'll be enough. Glimpse of your soul behind your tired, glossy eyes. And maybe one day I will know you again. I found my strength at the bottom of the ocean where the ship had sank. I took my pain and all that it had stolen, and I turned it into rain. Wash me clean, quench my soul until I'm free. Show me life, show me how to let it all go and come back to me. Will you do it with love? Just give it time, there's no need to rush. You'll find your soul behind your tired, glassy eyes. And maybe one day you will know you again. And I know that this is more than just a story, it's my truth. Who I am is more than all the glory, it's the shadows that I've tried to hide. No need to keep them locked inside, 'cause it's all love. No part of me is too much. I found my soul behind those tired, glossy eyes. I know within my heart I found me again. Oh, I found me again. And yes, I found me again.
Thank you, Jordan. That was beautiful. I found me again. So now help me welcome our speaker today, Ken Fales.
So it's not grow up, huh? It is glow up? I'm just going to make some real quick changes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to grow up now. That was great. That was great. That was wonderful. I'm going to take my pain and turn it into rain and let it wash me clean. And come on. Oh, that was good. I want to do something today. I want to start our service by reading what we believe. First of all, I had to look up what glow up meant. I'm like, what is that? I'm old. And I guess it means a transformation. I think typically it means like, changing your look and changing your clothes and all that sort of thing. But we're a little more about changing what's on the inside, so that's what it's about. Look at this place today. What a joy it is for me to be up here. You all just look fantastic, and there's so many of you. Yes. Woo! CSL Bakersfield. Oh, let me say, if you're watching online, I know Robin watches a lot online. Happy birthday, Robin. This is what we believe. At one point, someone asked Ernest Holmes, what is it that you believe at Centers for Spiritual Living, which was called Religious Science back then? And so he wrote a list of things that we believe, and they are, we believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty, one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by the creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. We believe in the individualization of the Spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one Spirit. We believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul, forever and ever expanding. We believe that heaven is within us, and that we experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. We believe the ultimate goal of life, and that the highest, right? No, we believe that the ultimate goal of life is to be a complete freedom from all discord of every nature, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. We believe in the unity of all life, that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. We believe in the direct revelation of truth through our intuitive and spiritual nature, and that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. We believe that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind which receives the direct impress of our thought and acts upon it. We believe in healing the sick through the power of this mind. We believe in the control of conditions through the power of this mind. We believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of life to all. We believe in our own soul, our own spirit, and our own destiny, for we understand that the life of all is God. So that's, in terms of the ultimate glow up, that's what I want to talk about today, is how to be the light, how to be that thing that we recognize as an expression of the one. I thought to myself, we don't blow up, we glow up, so we show up. You're welcome to ask for your money back. I understand. Eckhart Tolle says, most people find it difficult to believe that a state of consciousness totally free of all negativity is possible. And yet, this is the liberated state to which all spiritual teachings point. It is the promise of salvation, not in an illusory future, but right here and now. So we say we are expressions of the one, right? This one created all that is creating all that is right here and now, because we are in eternity where there is no before, there is no after, there is no created, there is what is being created right now. And now, and now. And so what does it mean for us to be an expression of this one? It means that we are the love that this one is. We are the infinite creativity that love must be. Because to be love, we have to give. Right? We have to give freely. So there is freedom in that. We can't say, you deserve my love and you deserve my love, but you not so much, and I'm not loving what you're doing. And you did this thing to me, and I just can't forgive you. We just can't do that. If we want to express the one, and we have to get that bloated nothingness that Emerson talks about out of the way, and then we don't have to do anything. We have to let what we are express itself. Right? So I love you. I love you. Right? I love you. And you can't do anything to make me stop that. You can frustrate me, but I won't stay frustrated for long because I don't like the way it feels. I don't like it. I'd rather feel good, and when I recognize I'm frustrated, I say, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, egoic consciousness, Ken, has come up, and he has said, things shouldn't be this way. I don't like what's happening. Should be a different way. Therefore, I am frustrated. And so I go within. I don't bypass. I recognize I'm frustrated. But I go within and I remember who I am, as Ann talked about this morning. I remember who I am, as Jordan's song alluded to. I remember who I am, that I am an expression of oneness. And oneness doesn't mean me and you. Oneness means there's only one. So who am I frustrated with? Me. And I don't feel like being frustrated. And I don't feel like being upset. I don't like it. So I say, thank you very much. I know that Ken, the egoic consciousness of Ken, I know you want to protect me. I know you think things should be a certain way, and all you're trying to do is make sure that I'm okay. But you're working on the notion that I'm by myself, that I'm all alone, that I have to protect myself, and I'm not alone. I'm one with all that is. So thank you, Ken's egoic consciousness. But I'm going to breathe in the oneness that I am, in with the good air, out with the good air. Because there's only good air. It's all good. And then I'm like Ivani, I'm going, yay! And all that frustration or upset or it should be a different way, it's gone. It's gone, and I think, how good it feels to feel good. How good it feels to remember who I am. I've been listening to a lot of Eckhart Tolle recently because we're doing this Power of Now class, which started last Friday, and if you want to get in, you know, to get in soon, otherwise. Yeah. Well, of course, guys, it's great. I mean, but anyway, he said, one of my favorite books, Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. And so I went right out and bought it. Because I am abundant. I can afford it. Hi, buddy. Come on in out there. Get in here. He writes, begin the morning by saying to thyself, I shall meet with the busybody, the ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, unsocial. All these things happen to them by reason of their ignorance of what is good. But I, who have seen the nature of the good, that it is beautiful, and of the bad, that it is ugly, and the nature of him who does wrong, that is akin to me, not only of the same blood or seed, but that it participates in the same intelligence and the same portion of the divinity. I can neither be injured by any of them, for no one can fix on me what is ugly, nor can I be angry with my kinsman, nor hate him, for we are made for cooperation. Like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. To act against one another, then, is contrary to nature, and it is acting against one another to be vexed and to turn away. I was in class this week at university, and this class is so cool. We're just talking about the ultimate truth at university, this thing that you don't think you do at university, but you do. If you talk about philosophy, you talk about the ultimate truth. And we were talking about how there's so much going on these days that seems to be negative. And isn't it true that we rubberneck what's negative? Aren't we just like, did you hear about that thing? I can't take my eyes off it. What a train wreck this thing is. And blah, blah, blah. And this was going on. And this person said that. And there was a press conference. And this happened. Did you hear what who said? And you know what they're going to do. And you know what that's going to do. And they shouldn't be doing it. On and on and on. And aren't we just captivated by it? But there's a balance. There's a harmony in the universe, and that means, like, how long am I going to just carry that around? That means that to the extent there's all this stuff that seems like it's so crazy going on, there's also stuff that's so good. There must be. It has to be that way, or the ship would fall over and sink to the bottom of the ocean. Right? So what are we looking at? What are we paying attention to? And do you know what the stuff that is so good is? It's you. It's me. But it's you, right? It's like, we don't have to get on the Good News Channel network, what news network, whatever. I love those things. I'm a sucker for all that good news stuff. It's great. But we don't have to look out there for what is the good? What is the thing that's happening that's really good? We look within ourselves. There is no greater good than the truth of what you are. No greater good. We're all that. Each one of us is that. That's what we're here for. That's why we come here on a Sunday when the weather is tremendous. Isn't it nice to have a break from the heat? I get dapper when we have a break for the heat. I'll still wear jeans, but I mean dapper up top. I mean, if I was on Zoom right now, I would look incredibly professional. As it is, I look like maybe it's Friday in the office and we wear jeans on Friday. It feels like a moment when we get to this time of the year when it's harvest time, when the temperatures come down, when it's not so oppressively hot outside. It feels like a moment of relief, doesn't it? That is what it feels like to sink in and settle into what we truly are, isn't it? I need do nothing. I will be guided to whatever it is I need to do. I need say nothing. I will be guided to say whatever it is I need to say. I don't need to figure it all out. There's nothing to figure out. There's one thing, and it's good. And if we trust in that, and we let that be who we are, if we glow up, girl. That's what I thought too. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, geez, this guy. I can't believe you paid me for this. No? We glow up. We recognize that we are the light. And everything works out. All is well. We need help sometimes, and we find it. We need love sometimes, and we find it. We need to express some things that are not so good, that are stuck inside of us, and we get it out, and it's not so great. But we have people around us who love us, and they say, it's all right. It's all right. I'm glad you got that out. Now you can start to heal. Now you can start to flow. You had a little blockage going on there, and it's okay. I got an email was it this week? No, it was last week. Your financial aid reward for this year has been revised. I said, oh, has it? You guys giving me a little more money? Let's see. Oh, you've taken it all away. Oh, you've rescinded all of my grants and the offers of loans. I now owe the university thousands of dollars. And for about 30 minutes, I was, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I am upset. I don't even really use social media. I know I didn't say the wrong thing online. Anyway. And then I recognized, I don't like feeling this way. I don't like feeling worried, concerned, upset. I don't like it. So let me remember who I am. Oh yeah, I am a child of the One. And what is the One? The One is abundance. So I will either have the money to pay the university or I won't. And I will either continue going to university or I won't. And either way, fine. Right? It's fine. I know my wife doesn't agree with that sentiment, but she's like, no, you're going to graduate. And she's probably right. She's probably right. But either way, it's okay. Either way, I know the highest good is unfolding. And because I know the highest good is unfolding, and because God is God and the truth is true, what I'm going to experience is the highest good unfolding. So great. So I didn't have a meltdown, and I didn't take it out on somebody else. I just glowed up. I growed up. I'm changing it on the fly. I just the other day, I'm not so familiar with traffic here in Bakersfield, and I find myself in visiting people and doing things that I find myself in areas of Bakersfield I've never been to. And I made a left turn on this street where I had a stop sign, and it looked like there was a median. It really looked like it was a four-way stop. It was not. And the person who was coming this way, I just pulled right out in front of them, like, you're going to stop. And, they went on around me. And it was a young kid, and I got, he showed me the symbol of a bird, let's say. And then I switched lanes, and he got over into this lane, and we came up to the stop sign, and down his window went. And I knew it was coming. Down my window went. And and I said, I'm really sorry. You're exactly right. I really messed that up. And he's like, yeah. All right. There's a story, like a Zen story, where there's a man in a boat, and he's out on the river, and another boat comes and knocks into his boat, and he's like, you terrible this and that, and how could you ever? And he realizes no one's sitting in the boat, in the other boat, and he's, and the upset leaves him. He still got hit by the other boat, but what was the difference? He thought, someone else did this to me, so I have to make it right. There's been an injustice, and I've got to make it right. I could not possibly stomach somebody making a mistake, nor any injustice. How could I possibly turn away from injustice? I'm the person who's got to make it right. I'm going to stand up and tell the world what I think. I'm going to add kindling to that fire. Rather than saying, I accept what is. I just got hit by a boat. And it's okay. And there was an injustice here. And I don't love the injustice. I'm not happy that it happened, but there is an injustice. And it did happen. Now, what can I do? How can I help? Would it be helpful if I spent some time yelling about it? Would it be, should I stand over here and tell those people how wrong they were and what terrible people? Would that be helpful? Or would you like me to, help you stand up or tend to your wounds or bring you some food or give you a hug or come and ask you, how can I help? Of course, the latter is what's going to help, right? Shaking our fist and saying, you so-and-so, this is wrong, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, great. We hear you. Let's be love. Let's remember that there's only one. Who is it that you're yelling at? Who is it that did the injustice? It's you. It's you. It's me. If we're living in love, we look out and we see people are making mistakes. People don't know who they are. People don't know who they are. They have forgotten their highest selves. And that must be really hard. That must be really hard to go through life not knowing who you are. Constantly in this fearful state of agitation and anxiety, thinking that you've got to fix everything. That must be really hard. I should go and give that person a hug. I should go and tell that person I love them and it's okay. That's what I can do. Because if I go and I say, you're us, I'm just going to reinforce what they think, that they need to protect themselves. They're going to say, well, of course I feel agitated. Look, the world is terrible. You're sitting here yelling at me. And then I'm going to be thinking the same thing. Right? I'm going to be in that same trap. I got to glow the stuff up. There was I love to tell my traffic stories. There was this kid back when I lived in Michigan. It was super rainy. I'm on my way to work, and the speed limit's 45, and God forbid I'm doing 45. It's a backcountry road. Rain piles up on the sides of the road. You hit it, it can be jarring. So I'm not speeding, and he's in a hurry to get where he's going. So he goes whizzing past me, and he also shared with me the symbol of a bird. And the back window of his car was a Detroit Tigers decal. Not a small sticker, the entire back window. It was the hugest sticker I've ever seen. And I laughed thinking, pretty recognizable car to be throwing out, birds. And then I stopped at the gas station before I got to work, and guess whose car was in the parking lot? And I walked inside and I got myself a fountain soda because I was drinking fountain soda at the time, and maybe from time to time a little bit now still. But I'm getting my soda, and I looked over at him, and he looked at me, and I said, you know who I am? And he's like, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm having a bad morning. I'm like, that's all right. Pretty recognizable car to be doing that. He's like, yeah. And so we're able to just calm that right on down, right? Rather than him going off and having a bad day, and he's so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. He thought maybe to himself, hey, the world isn't so bad. It's all right. You make mistakes and it's okay. And rather than me going on thinking, it's like, it's okay. Look what a hero I am. I said it's okay to him, blah, 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 right? So if we just glow the stuff up, we can heal the world. We can heal the world one bad driver at a time. Ernest Holmes says, prayer does something to the mind of the one praying. And isn't that interesting? Because here at Science of Mind, we practice scientific mind treatment, and we tend to think that the prayer is for someone else. We're treating someone else. But if you've ever prayed for someone else, you know that it is certainly for you and them. There's only one. But you don't walk away from giving a treatment without feeling good, do you, Ann? No, you do not. Prayer does something to the mind of the one praying. It does not do anything to God. The eternal gift is always made. The gift of God is the nature of God, the eternal givingness. God cannot help making the gift because God is the gift. Isn't that good? God is the gift. I'm going to go on real quick. I don't even remember what this is, but it struck me and I thought it was great, and now I'm going to read it and we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. A practitioner must be filled with the spirit of divine compassion. They must have a deep underlying sense of unity and sympathy, else they will do but little good. The only guarantee of our divinity is in its expression through our humanity. Consequently, an enlightened soul understands the meaning of sympathy and exercises it. Well, I'm glad I did that. The measure of how we're doing on the inside is how we treat others on the outside, is it not? It is always very clear when you're upset with others that there's something going on with you, that we're projecting that out. They say, when you're pointing the finger, there's however many pointed back at you, or you can just put a mirror in front of you, and it's always true. It's always true, as much as you feel like, no, but they did, no, but they really did, but it is you. And when you calm down and remember who you are, feels like I'm going to fall right through this. When you remember who you are, wouldn't that be great? I would love that. When you calm down and remember who you are, you realize, oh, it is true. It is true. It is me. I was the one that had the issue. I'm the one out there looking for a reason to get my stuff out. And I want to say it's okay to get your stuff out. It's all right. Sometimes you really need to get your stuff out. I know that is the truth for me. I'm not going to tell you my whole story right now, but if I've ever told you the story, you know I had to get my stuff out before all of a sudden there was this, large shift in my consciousness. Sometimes you have to get your stuff out, but don't stop there. When you get your stuff out, you're empty, and then you realize how full you are. And you realize who you are, and the light is there. And so let's not hold grudges against ourselves, against others. Let's not look for what's wrong out there. Let's look for what's right out there. Let's look for what's right here. If we find what's right here, we will see it out there. And we will glow it up. Glow it up. Glow it up. Let's say, I am the light. I am the light. I am the light. Real quick, just look at somebody else. You are the light. Look at the Murrays. Oh man, that was sweet. If you didn't see it, it was just this close and nothing but smiles and true love right there. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light of the world. You are the truth and the way. You are the one. You are the one. Let's pray. What I know is there is one life Capital L, life. It is beating my heart. It is breathing my breath. It is spinning those atomic and subatomic particles. It is blowing the breeze. There is one power. There is one thing itself. And I am an expression of that one. Each one of us is an expression of the one. We are goodness. We don't need to find it in the world. It is right here within us. And so I know that we look within and we find the light. And I know that we are unafraid to let that light shine. To tell everybody, it's okay, I love you. It's okay, I love you. It's okay, I love you. All is well. If you're afraid, come to me. If you're worried, come to me. If you're anxious, come to me. I am where all fear comes to die. You come to me. I will help you. You are the light of the world. I'm grateful to know this. I'm grateful to speak it. I am grateful for the law that is love, that is God, that is true and always true. And so I release this word into that law, and together we say, and so it is.
I don't know about you guys, but he always says what I need to hear and what I love to hear, and it's so true. Everybody's out there going, yes. So thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. It was beautiful. So, Avani, are you going to come up with your mommy this time? It's time for Jordan. Yes, she is. She's smiling at me now. She's going to be singing up here before you know it. She wants a microphone.
I need that one. Hi. That was fabulous. I love you, Avani. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to get weird. What I'm going to do, oh, can you bring me my phone real quick, baby? What we're going to do is I'm going to set a timer for a little bit. I'm going to play some music and close my eyes, feel into my heart, which is where I believe God resides. And I'm going to let God tell me what's going to come out, you know? And I want everybody here to do the same. So I want you guys to get weird with me. You got it, girl. There you go. Okay. You're so good at that. Fantastic. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. All right, so yeah, we're going to try that out. Don't let your mind get in the way of this. Listen to your heart. Your voice is powerful, your voice is important, and your voice deserves to be heard. So let's do this. All right. Yeah, Bonnie, go Bonnie! Oh my God. Yes. That was wonderful. Thank you guys so much.
Ah, that was beautiful. Hope you guys felt that too. So nice, so nice. Okay, this is our opportunity for conscious giving. So I invite you to take your gift in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Give to this center like you love it. Yeah? Yeah, we do love it. So on the screen, we're going to have our affirmation to read together. And I invite you all, if you choose to read it with me. Today, I give in love and joy from the overflow of abundance in my life. My gift goes forward to bless and uplift, fulfilling the purpose of our spiritual community. Lives are transformed. I am grateful, and so it is. Yes. Thank you, Kyle and Dean, for collecting our offering today. And as Cindy comes forward, she's going to be singing our congregational song. Yes. Oh, Ken is always doing things. I'm wondering, okay, what's he doing now?
Gosh. Oh, wait. Can I use this?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good. Well,
Is it going to stay?
no. I don't know. Okay, we're going to sing What the World Needs Now is Love.
Do you want the
Sweet.
microphone off of here?
Yeah. Are you ready? Two. Are you giving me two verses? I mean, okay. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. The world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. I think I ended it a little early. Sorry.
Oh, that was great. Thank you, Cindy. So while you're standing, this is the end of our service today. So a couple reminders, come up for prayer, join in fellowship and food. Thank you, Jeff and Cindy. And then come back in here for yoga with Lindsay. We're going to enjoy this and feel good. So now you can join in a circle around the sanctuary as we get ready for our closing affirmations.
No.
Okay.
Yes, don't need it.
Okay. So let's just hold our hands up and Oh, the smiles we're going to have seeing Sally here today and Avani so happy and all the joy that we share in this room. So, let somebody know, I know who you truly are.
I know who you truly are.
You are a unique way that Spirit is expressing.
You are a unique way that Spirit is expressing.
I love you.
I love you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
I thank God for you.
I thank God for you.
Glow up.
Glow up.
And welcome home. Thank you. Let's join hands for the peace song.